Welcome to the screencast of MyArt, a service built by Johannes Söderberg and Gustafsson in the course TDDD27 Advanced Web Programming. MyArt has been created with JavaScript with support of jQuery on the client side and PHP with the framework CodeIgniter on the server side. The client and the server communicate through Ajax with JSON. Additional plugins such as Pretty Photo, Google Maps, Wait for Images, OpenID and Doctrine has been used in order to create MyArt. So what is MyArt? Well, MyArt is the service that provides the user the ability to upload and share their own personal artworks. Whether it's an illustration you made by hand or it's a photo that you took that you were pleased of, this is the place for you. When you first enter MyArt, you'll be greeted with the gallery page. At the top of the gallery page, some basic navigations can be found, as well as the login and registration form. We're going to look a little bit closer on the registration process and the login at a later stage in this screencast. If you look a little bit further down, you'll notice a map. This map contains the location of where the images were uploaded. We're going to look a little bit closer on this later as well. If we scroll down to the main attraction of the gallery page, you'll notice the actual gallery. The gallery consists of images uploaded by the users. If you click an image, it will enlarge and you can look at it more closely. The description will be shown at the bottom and the caption will be shown at the top. If you click outside a picture, it will fade away. At the bottom you'll notice a button. If you click the button, more images will be loaded into the content pane. These images can be clicked and examined more thoroughly as well. You might have noticed the menu to the left. This is not actually a menu, it's more of a filter that you can apply to the gallery. So if I, for an example, click pixel, only pixel artworks will be displayed. If I click vector, only vector artworks will be displayed, etc. So if I click pixel again, you'll notice that the contents of the map will change. This is because the contents of the map is adjusted accordingly to what you're displaying in the gallery. So if I click pixel, you'll see that boundaries of the map will change as well as its content. These two images, which are these two, are displayed. If you click one of these tiny images, a bigger one will appear along with its description. If you click on this thumbnail, the regular preview mode will appear. Click on another image in order to close the first one. I'm now going to talk a little bit about the login function. I have prepared a Google account that I can log in with, so I'm going to click Login with Google. I'm going to choose my student mail. I'm now logged in. This is the profile page. To the right, I can display my currently uploaded images as well as to upload a new image. But in order to upload an image, I need to be a registered member of MyArt. So I need to create an account on MyArt and connect it to this Gmail, for an example. So I'll click on this Create an Account at MyArt. Here I'll create a username. We're calling Screencast, for an example. The email can be whatever email you might choose. I'm going to put my other email on this. The password. As you can see, you will get instant feedback on if you have correctly typed in what the input field demands. Alright, so I will just click on Create Account and an account will be created. And you can see it is now connected to my Gmail account. If I want to, I can connect my Yahoo account to this MyArt account as well. In order to upload a new image to the database, you want to click on Upload a New Image. Once here, you can select which categories the image belongs to. In this case, it's a vector graphics photo. The caption will be called Awesome Vector, and the description will be it is indeed, or whatever you would want it to. The coordinates is longitude and latitude. Just enter them as you would find them in any software that could provide you with coordinates. You could, for an example, use Google Maps in order to find these. So I'm typing in now a position located in Gothenburg, and I'm going to select the image that I want to upload. In this case it is the vector artwork, and I will push upload. It now says your image has been uploaded, and you can see in my portfolio my art. So if I click on this, I will come to the preview mode as I have shown you before. It will also state when you uploaded the photo. If I now return to the gallery page, you will see that there's an artwork in Gothenburg that's jumping. It's jumping because it's indicating that this is my piece of art. So if I want now, I can drag and move this to any other location that I might want to modify it. So I can place it in Stockholm, I can place it in Norrköping, or I can place it back in Gothenburg where I would think that this image belongs. If I now click the logout button located in the top header, I will get the message that say you are now logged out, and the image will now be fixed, so I cannot move it because it doesn't identify me as its owner. If I want to log in again, I can use the login form, or I can log in with Google, which has been linked into my account. You have just witnessed a quick preview of the functionalities of MyArt. During the development process, we have identified a couple of functionalities that we would like to add if we were to launch this as a full-scale project. One of these features is the option of ordering artworks as wall decorations. As you probably have noticed, we have embedded this functionality in the graphical user interface. The shopping cart can be found under each and every one of the images in the gallery, as well as in the preview mode. The time constraint, however, has maintained us from implementing this functionality at this time. One thing that we have a working example of, but we didn't find a suitable application for, is the technique of using web workers. At the moment, the communication between the graphical thread and the web worker is only visible in the console. Autonomous testing has been made using the web browser extension Selenium. Selenium provides us with the ability to test the most common use cases and has been a great support while debugging. We hope that you have found this screencast captivating and that the functionalities of MyArt has been highlighted rightfully. With those words, we would like to thank you for taking interest in MyArt.